I found something related to your steps in writing, but the problem when I finished literature review 2 years ago,
right,
collecting data, and now in a discussion section, I found myself little bit light in. I need more depth in critical reading again.
right.
So the things become different than those of the literature review.
Sure.
So I found that it's very important to put more things to justify your results.
Right.
If the previous studies support your
Or don't support you.
findings,
Yeah.
or opposite them.
Right.
To what extent I have to go further in that, and when I have to stop.
What I would say, and this is again, because I understand you're just getting started and you don't want to make a fool of yourself. Like I said, we're going to take our pants down and all there goes. I don't want to do that. Is get somebody else involved in the project. Don't try to do it on your own. Take it to somebody that's in the field and say, I'm working on this, I'm lost. I need some help. Would you help me? And I would guarantee you, 8 out of 10 times they'll say, of course. There's a movie that I'm using as my model for who I am right now. The movie is called Pay It Forward. Have any of you seen the movie? Yeah. The movie is a substitute teacher goes into a 6th grade, 7th grade room, and he said, the assignment for you over the weekend is come up with an idea that's going to change the world. And the little kid comes back and he says, this is what I think will change the world. I'm going to do something good and not expect anything in return. I'm going to do something for people because I want to do it, not because I think I should do it. I want to do it. And what you end up is it's like a multiplier effect. Somebody does that for me, then I do it for them. I do my grading and my review of dissertation proposals and chapters because I was treated poorly. I'm not going to do that. I pay it forward. I hope then my students will do the same thing. And for the most part, they do. I will not, if I'm in charge of a journal like I am the Journal of World Business, I will not have an 18-month turnaround time. Mine is exactly 5 weeks. We review 300 articles a year and it's 5 weeks. I have a guy right now, it's 2 days over. And I wrote to him and I said, Marty, if you don't get this to me the next day, you're off the editorial review. He's one of the top 3 guys in our field. Is he busy? Yes, but he made a commitment to me that he was going to do it in 5 weeks. And he's 5 weeks and 2 days. Marty, I'll do the review. If you're not, but you won't be on the review board.
Okay, thanks. So there is a feeling continuing with your research process that you are less than academic standard.
Exactly.
How to resolve this feeling?
Yeah, well, and again, this is why you should read the article by Sternberg talking about swimming upstream against the profession. He did the same thing. Now, this guy's written 600 articles in 90 books. Mm-hmm. And what you say is, this is the analogy, and I don't mean to put myself in this category, but I'm saying to you, this is the way I think about it. Mm-hmm. When Galileo came up with his theory, they locked him in his house for 3 years and wouldn't let him talk to anybody. Anytime you do something that's different, unique, unusual, it scares people. This scares people. I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's exciting. I think, boy, oh boy, I wish we could do this. And they're going, oh my God, don't tell me everything I know is wrong. And that's what I'm saying. I think you have to, if you go back to this thing, that's what I'm talking about. These are the people to actually get things done. Taking that piece of paper to the PhD students and say, okay, what articles are good? And I'll guarantee you they come up with Sternberg, Bandura, people that think. They don't come up with numbers. They come. This is a great concept. I can remember too that the same guy, Ted Levitt, came up with a term called globalization of business in 1967. I thought, what the hell is he talking about? It just stopped me in my tracks that we would have this one world economy. The other thing came up with a term called marketing myopia. Does marketing only apply to businesses? And he said, no. Art museums needed, hospitals needed, and he entirely changed the field by one article that said marketing applies to any organization or any individual. You need to market yourself.
I